I'm Adam Burns and welcome to MeetTheBoss.tv. This week I'm talking with Greg Anderson, Managing Director of Bartle Bogle Hegarty, New York. Creating advertising campaigns that people want to engage with is clearly the best result, makes absolute sense. So why aren't more people moving that way? Why is there so much still fairly bland advertising?
I think that there is a significant degree of client education that needs to go on. But I think that we are in a period of rapid change right now, and in environments of change people tend to stick to the things that they're comfortable with, that they know how to do. Clients think of their marketing budgets not as something that just they spend willy-nilly and off it goes, but it's a pool of capital that they can spend to build a new factory, to help expand their sales force, and we have to then show them how the investment that they would make in content or in their brand or some form of utility is going to deliver the same kind of value that an investment elsewhere in their development program would help realize.
What metrics do you put in place during a typical campaign?
I think that what we try to do is we try to break down what it is that we want to prove in marketing communications. I think that too often you see, both on the client and the agency side, you see some very flabby objective setting. Raise awareness, generate trial, things like that. You can measure on a macro level, but what you cannot measure is the cause and effect necessarily within that if you don't get more detailed in the things that you expect your marketing communications to do. There are all new different kinds of tools that are developing now based on old NSA spying technology, believe it or not, that scour the internet listening to conversations that people are having around brands, around products, around different marketing activity. So it's a much more natural way of hearing what the energy of the marketplace is around your brand and product. And those kinds of new measurement tools introduce a whole new type of metrics and a whole new way of developing insight.
And advertisers, you touched on it there, like online because of the quantifiable data it produces. What do you do when consumers wise up and/or I suppose want to protect their metadata?
Yeah, I think it's going to be challenging. I mean, privacy is obviously a growing concern. But I think that at the same time, when people are passionate about something, they want to share that passion, and they form communities around those passions. They're willing to provide some insight into who they are, their lives, their interests, their challenges, as long as a marketer is upfront and straightforward with them about what it is that they can share. And I think that straightforward and honest approach, which is not represented in the NSA technology, but when you're creating that kind of dialogue with a panel of customers that a brand may bring together, what encourages people to share is some sort of value that's coming back.
To watch this program in full and many more, register now at MeetTheBoss.tv.